Welcome to the second part in generating descriptive statistic using SPSS. In the first part, I have explained how to create a graph using the frequency command. Okay, so now in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the frequency command to create a frequency table. For example, I want to know how many males and females were in my sample. And from that, how many were Malay, Chinese, Indians, and others. Okay, so I want to know their frequencies. Okay, so to start, go to the top menu and choose Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, then click on Frequencies. Okay, this window pop-ups and you can see all the variables that we have in our data sets are now on the left. Okay, and the variable that we want to analyze go on the right. Okay, in the variable box here. Okay, so to select the variable, okay, you click on the name of the variable. Okay, and then use the arrow, okay, to move the variable into the variable box here, or you can double click it, okay, and it will also move, or you can drag it also. Okay, so you can choose any of the method. Okay, and then go to the statistic here. Okay, so in the frequency statistic dialog box here, okay, you can select the desired statistic that you want to perform. Okay, so most of the statistic in the central tendency, in the dispersion and the distribution groups are valid for continuous variable, okay, except for the mode here. Okay, so which are really has a useful interpretation involving the continuous variable. Okay, so since the variable that I have chosen here is a categorical variable, okay, so I just can click continue. Okay, so before I click OK, okay, so please make sure that the display frequency table here is selected. Okay, so then click on OK. Okay, so what we are seeing now is the output window. Okay, so now let's learn how to interpret the output. Okay, so first, okay, we see a summary of the variable in the box label statistics. Okay, so here, okay, we can see that we have a 25 valid score for Jantina and Bangsa, and we have no missing data. Okay, so next we have the frequency table. Okay, so for the first one we have is for the Gentina. Okay, so the total tells us that we have a 25 valid valid score. Okay, and from the 25 we have 14 is for lelaki and 11 is for perempuan. Okay, so notice the column for percent and valid percent is the same. Okay, so they are exactly the same because we have no missing value for Jantina. Okay, so the missing the percent column is calculated on the total sample size. Means it include the missing value. Okay, whereas the valid percent is calculated on the valid score whom we actually have. Okay, so those who actually answer the questionnaire, okay, so it's a valid percent. Okay, so the percent includes the missing value. So since in this case that both of our frequency here we have no missing data, so the value for percent and percent a valid percent is the same. Okay, so the next frequency table that we have here is the Bangsa. Okay, is the Bangsa. Okay, so we can see here, okay, out of 25, 16 is for Malay, okay, 4 Chinese, 4 Indian, and we have 1 respondent which is others. Okay.